All right, so this is Michael. We just we're at the bus stop here at downtown Albuquerque, and I really just wanted to capture his story.
Well, my name is Michael Madruga. Back in October last year, I moved here from Roswell, and I moved here to get away from a bad scene. I was on probation, and I came here to live at Joy Junction, which is a homeless shelter here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's one of the biggest, most successful shelters there is. And I thank God for everything Joy Junction has to offer. Joy Junction has been just a blessing to me because of all the trials that I've been through since I came here from Roswell. I came here and went to school. I got a grant from the state to go to school, and I got real sick. And about January, February this year, I had to drop out. It's going to be June now. This is the month of my birthday. It's been 8 months since I've been here, and thank gosh, Joy Junction has agreed to let me stay there as long as I need until I get my feet back on my ground. Until the Lord has put in my path a proposition, a purpose, some type of proposal for me to do His will through me. And that's all I ever want to do is work for the Lord now. God is completely responsible for where I am and how many things that I have today. And I have a lot. And it's all in my heart.
That's awesome.
And I found a church to go to here in Albuquerque called Legacy. And Pastor Steve Smotherman is one of the most awesome pastors I've ever seen. They put on a great sermon. And every week now for 4 weeks I've been going. I'm going to join their class next week. It's called Step Up. And I'm going to become a volunteer after I graduate from their class in a month to help feed the homeless here in town. I want to be a chef and a server, and I want to help serve other people.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm very confused about that. I don't know what direction to go. So day by day, I pray like crazy. Lord Jesus, please give me a reason to do your will and show me how to do it, whether it be through working or I have filed for disability because of my illness, and I don't know when that's going to go through, but it kind of put a freeze on things with me working. Whatever your need is for me to go forward, let me know what it is, and I'll stop the disability and I'll go out and work whatever it is that you want me to do. We know that school isn't one of them. You know what I can do for a trade. I'm a pressman, I'm a printer, and I can run any press there is, which I miss. I'd love to go back to work. But things are the way they are right now. A little stagnant for me, but I know that the Lord will present Himself and give to me a presentation of where and what to do for my future.
Awesome.
In December 9th, my probation will be done, and I will be headed back to Roswell to live with my church and my family, where I belong. I'm currently trying to go through a divorce right now, which is hard for me. So the Lord has been working on me through that, quitting smoking, which I gave up about 11 days ago, and my health trials, which I had vertigo. The Lord cured me of completely.
Woo!
And some type of Burgess disease in my blood, which causes clotting in the toes, very painful, has gone away.
Yes.
Thanks to prayer through my church in Roswell, my mom and her family and her friends, and Legacy Church here. I have been cured of 2 out of 3 diseases that I had. We're working on the 3rd one, which is a very rare disease that I've got in my bone marrow, and it causes me some serious issues, some problems with working and so on. I can't stay on my feet very long, but we're working on that very hard, and my platelet levels are coming down.
Yes.
And the Lord is working through me, and I'm seeing His blessings and His awesomeness and His miracles like I've never thought existed.
Come on, that's it.
So if I say anything to anybody, believe in God, believe He exists and He's alive. He died for you and your sins so that you too could be redeemed, that you could be forgiven, so that you don't have to live in guilt. You don't have to live on addiction.
Yes.
You don't have to live on being homeless the rest of your life and being a part of the lower half or the lower part of social society. I mean, let it be known that if you have the chance in your life to hand all of your burdens to Him and ask Him into your heart, He will live there forever and you'll be forgiven. You know He's there. You just know.
Cool.
And I thank you and I thank God for that every
Awesome.
day.
That's so cool, man.